What is up, everyone? Parax here, and today I have a couple of replays in Russian medium tanks. Now, me and my ultra fanboy underscore Parax recently purchased the T62A, so we decided it would be kind of fun and slightly overpowered to run some triple T62A platoons. Now, the first replay is here on steps, and we have quite a few medium tanks. Looks like we got 7 on our team, so just look at the mini map right now. We have 3 tanks that aren't coming over this way, so there's just a giant blob of light tanks and medium tanks ready to wreck anything that comes over on the 8-9 line. And this is really what wins games sometimes. Like, if you can just be super aggressive and completely deny the enemy a certain part of the map, things that you can do in Russian medium tanks, and the 62A is just super awesome because it has a nice turret for these hills and stuff. And your team has a much higher chance of winning because we just pretty much denied them map control right off the bat. Fair enough, they can go down the 1-2-3 line, but who really does that? It's not really an important flank. The first person that's going to go down, I think, is this T30, and I mean, he's a pretty big threat right now, facing backwards to us, so we better take him out quick before he wreaks havoc on our team. And, oh my gosh, already killed 2 tanks, and we just have a wall of our teammates on the 6, 7, 8 line. Just a ridiculous match here. And I start to pull over the ridge, now that that super dangerous T30 and 121 have died. There goes the 704. I see a 251 in the middle, but there are no stops on this train. We have 2 light tanks coming up the 5 line now, and our team is just swarming in. They're driving straight across the field, and I'm making my way up here into the enemies some more. And man, this poor T54 Mod 1. I go over the ridge, put a shot into him, and then I completely ignore him, thinking that someone would take him out. But it looks like our T55A also ignored the T54 Mod 1. And just, I can't get over how awesome the minimap looks. Like, there's just huge blobs coming across the minimap right now. So awesome. Didn't even realize that was a triple kill. That's pretty nice. And now we're just collapsing on the last remaining enemies here. 11-0 right now. What a close game. That was a pretty awesome shot there. I tracked the T49 like around the corner. And get ready for the best part of this replay. Here it is. A full health E5. Bye-bye, E5. Look at just, oh, it's a feeding frenzy right now. All of our medium and light tanks are swarming in on this guy. That guy died in like 12 seconds. Oh, man. These are the best games in World of Tanks right here. Just 15-0ing the team, and just look, we're just collapsing on this T49. Oh, what an awesome game. But that's not all for the T62A action. This time we're playing on Malinovka, I think that's the map. So we're taking the forest, pretty normal stuff here. It's gonna start out kind of slow-paced, whereas the last replay was just, you know, insane from the beginning. So I'm trying to get some early shots off here in the forest. This 183 is about to evaporate. Poor guy. Yeah, rip him. The 62A platoon strikes again. I'm just taking some opportunity shots here in the beginning. I don't want to be too aggressive just yet. I go up for another shot at the 57 heavy, and how did he even where did that shot even penetrate? You can see me looking around like, what just happened there? Who knows? RNG. Penetration RNG, you gotta love it. So our platoon's up to 2 kills now, and looks like Zarov and the Parax fanboy, the Platinum fanboy, making their way down the 9 line. And I spot this IS-7, and I really want to get some shots on him, but I want to take out that guy who just died. Alright, so now it's time to focus on the IS-7, and I kind of feel bad for people sometimes. Like, he's just having a good game, kind of not really, sitting there shooting at us. And we just do, let me do some math real quick. We just do 960 damage every 5.5 seconds to any tank that we meet. I mean, that's not broken at all, right? That's completely balanced and fair. What they really should do is nerf platoons and teamwork, because teamwork, man, that just really hurts the gameplay, right? Just kidding, it doesn't. So now we're making our way over the C line, gonna collapse on these remaining enemies. And it's 6-2 right now, but there's still a lot of juicy targets out there, like a mouse, for example. So I'm gonna come over this hill here. We got a lot of tanks that are pretty full health, so I'm gonna try to do some work on these guys. That bulldog is getting out of there, and this poor Centurion, just what a poor guy. I bounced my shot. I don't even have to focus on him right now, because I know that there's 640 damage every 5.5 seconds potential that only 2 T62As can do. Get a nice blind shot there on the T92 to finish him off. And we're going to start going over this 140, but there's still some stuff on the ridge over here that I want to take out. Take a pretty bad shot there at the 140, but I was like, duh, damages. And I just wanted to get some shots off. And this poor guy in the 5120, like just look at that. He died so quickly. He was so young too. Alright, best part of this replay coming up right here. This 140, full health at 11 minutes and 5 seconds. He manages to get one shot into me. And he just gets absolutely wrecked. Took like, I don't even know. He was dead so quick. He even says in chat, rip me. Oh man. These games are so fun. This fast-paced gameplay like this in the 62A is just really awesome. And we're winding down a little bit. Not as much OP Russian mediumness in this replay. We do have a crap ton of mediums though. It's me and House platoon. I'm in the 62A, he's in the 140. But there is a pretty good amount of Russian medium team play wolf package in this replay. As much as there was in the last replay, so me and House are going to work together pretty well here to just crap on all the enemies that try to come around this corner. We're going to take a pretty aggressive position here, considering that there is an I-7, M103, and Centurion that will be poking around here. So now all we have to do is wait for these guys to poke around this corner. And are they going to do it? That I-7 doesn't really look like he wants to. But oh, here he comes. He's coming around. Is he going to do it? Find out soon. Looks like he's coming around the corner. I'm trying to bait a shot for him to shoot my turret, and he does. So I'm going to come flying around this corner, go for the track shot. Now that I'm reloading, House is going for the track shot. He's tracked again. I track him again, and then he's dead. Just like that. Poor guy. Rest in pieces. Alright, so now this M103/Jagdpanzer wants to take his shot at it. So the best thing to do in this situation for their team is to roll in one at a time. That was a joke. Don't actually do that. If you're going to push somewhere, push all together. Don't go in one at a time like this team's doing, because you can obviously see how well it's working out for them. So that was pretty quick work of the Jagdpanzer and the IS-7. And now we're just trying to do some work at this M103 here. I bounced off the side of his commander's hatch there. That kind of sucked. And now we got a Centurion 7-1 and a T95. Let's go in, shall we? We have me, another 62A, a 140, and a T30 over here. Looks like the Bat Chat is on his way up too. He might bail off and go for those 704s though. God, I can't speak. Alright. I'm not even sure how that penetrated, but just look at this. Everybody's so hungry. Once the T95 fires, my platoon mate's just driving into me. We're going to make pretty quick work of that Centurion 7-1, and then this T95 just follows pretty quickly after that. I kind of feel bad sometimes, just absolutely wrecking teams like this. It's kind of unfair sometimes. Like, they don't have really good teamwork on their team, and then there's just two medium tanks, especially Russian medium tanks, that can just wreck everything that they come across. Wow. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed these replays of my my new tier 10 tank, the T62A. There might be some more replays of the T62A coming up in the future, as well as maybe like a 140 versus 62A type thing. Basically like which one I think's better and which one you should go for. But anyways, guys, if you've enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.